Hi class, so today we're going to be doing a quick tutorial on this new helpful app. It's called Amazing World Atlas, and it's perfect for students in elementary school learning about world maps, geography, anything like that. So when you open up the app, this is what the main screen is going to look like. I love the colors, I love the graphics. It's very visually pleasing. You click on the bottom right and you can turn on the music, you can turn on the sound effects, you can read the acknowledgements. Then you go back to the main page, and on the bottom right there's your stars. I've been playing with this app a little bit this morning to try to get a handle of it, and so far I've gained 14 stars. The more stars you gain, the more types of activities you can unlock. When you first open the app, all you have is North America and Europe to play with. But if you get 8 stars, then you unlock South America, 18 stars unlocks Africa, 24 unlocks Asia, and 30 unlocks Australia. So when you click into a country, you decide on what country you want to learn about. So I'm going to click on Europe, and it'll come up like this. And again, it's super cool graphics. It has the outline of the countries. And you click on the little star that says Europe, and it'll bring you to this page. So you have 4 activities you can play with while you're playing under the Europe section. The activities include the yellow circle with the lightning bolt is called Map Blitz, where you can find locations on the map. That's probably my favorite activity. So it gives you the directions here, it gives you your score, it gives you your time, and it's super fun to play with. This is probably my favorite. I think it's really helpful to learn where countries are and where their borders are and the names of countries. And if you want to quit, you can just hit the pause button and then quit or continue. I'm going to quit. So then you go back here, and you can also play the 2 question marks is called flag memory. And you find all the matches. So I'm going to show you really quick. So you would just click on anything. So that's Italy, and that doesn't match. So you would play around with that. That's a pretty simple game, which is nice for elementary school. It's a fun game. It's a matching game. It'll help kids kind of remember what the flags look like, and it has their name. The name pops up as well, so it's the flag with the name, so kids can kind of remember, oh, Italy, I've seen that flag before. The next activity is the capital city match, which is the same thing as the flag, but you're matching, it's kind of a different format, and you're picking what capital belongs to that country. And if you get it wrong, it'll turn red, but if you get it right, it'll turn green, just like that. So it gives you your points, and it has 20 questions. The last activity is called Play the Sequence, and it gives you the directions right here. And basically you just have to, it's kind of a memory game. Something will pop up, and you're supposed to click. And if you get the sequence wrong, it kicks you out immediately. So for example, like it'll blink England, then Ireland, then Sweden. So you would have to click England, Ireland, and Sweden. So it's also a fun way to kind of memorize where the countries are and kind of understand their borders and where they are in relation to other countries. So all 4 activities can be played not only in Europe, but in the other continents as well. You just have to play a while to unlock Asia, Africa, and Australia, which I haven't done yet. Overall, I think the learning activities through this interactive app, I think you will acquire map skills by participating in the various activities given. I think you will acquire and analyze information on the countries and the flags you learn about, and eventually you will be assessed on this information by preparing a written and verbal presentation on one country of each continent. So we're going to play around with this app for a while in class and at home as well, and then we're eventually going to present on these countries and learn about the flags, why the flags were formed, why do they look the way they do. Okay, well, thank you, class, and I hope you have fun playing with this new app.